is up, everyone? How are we all doing tonight? We are continuing from last week. We are currently 0-2 on the season. We had a heartbreaker of a loss last week where we were down 24 nothing at half, and we end up coming back. We were only losing 24-21. If you missed that, feel free to go and check that out on my YouTube channel. And if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure to come check us out on Twitch. So we're going to continue from last week. We got Iowa coming up. It's going to be a tough test. They're 2-0, undefeated of the year. We are winners. So let's see if we can get our first win of the year. We're going to continue our recruiting. We got some coaches points, some coaches skills. So we're going to upgrade our coach a little bit, and we're going to get into these games and hopefully we can catch some dubs. If you are new here, we are playing on Heisman level. So we're not taking anything easy. We're gonna see if we survive year one. We do have a goal of 4 wins, and we are probably not going to hit that. So we'll see what happens. All right, so let's get into the game here. So let's do our recruiting first. Take a look at who we have. All right, looks like we see who we got locked up by. We got locked up by Gentry. We offered him a scholarship, but he locked us out. We were 4th on his list, so he's only going with 3 schools. He was a cornerback, so we're gonna remove him. Anybody else lock us out? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this guy right here, Brett Kinder, he's a right tackle. He is kind of on our top list to recruit. We see Bowling Green is still leading the way, being the number 1 pick, so we need to do something to influence him to come. We're number 2 on Keegan Etienne. He's a left tackle. We have another left tackle, yeah, right here. Alex Spitz, we're 2nd on his list. We are scheduled a visit, so we might have to throw a little more at him to try to get him to come to jump over looks like northern Illinois, maybe there. So see, because we definitely need to beef up our offensive line, as we saw in the last 2 games, is that our quarterback has no time to make anything happen. So we really need to make sure that we are protecting our quarterbacks and be able to give them time to make plays downfield. Tremont Willett, we're 4th on his list. We haven't offered him a scholarship yet. I think we might be on the brink. I wish I knew what that little red dot meant. I know what that little red dot meant. Please toss in the comments. Or if you're watching live, let me know. If I favorite him, does that make anything happen? Arnold Toney's another left tackle. I think we might need to throw a little more into him. The thing is, I want to make sure, like, if Alex Spitz is gonna be our guy, then I don't need to put anything into another freshman left tackle coming in. So Deontay Duke, check out his awareness, man, coverage. He's fast. He's good in zone acceleration, change of direction. So it's pretty quick. So maybe we'll I don't think we've done anything yet, right? Let's offer him a scholarship, and then let's DM him. See if maybe we can jump up on his list, because I mean, it looks like everybody is kind of pretty close, but nobody's offered him a scholarship yet. I mean, we only get handed out 8 scholarships out of 35, so we still have some to hand out. We have 240 hours of scouting, so let's gonna use it wisely. So let's go up to our guy here, Brett. So let's see. We scheduled a visit. We'll talk with friends and family. Maybe do like a little soft sell. Try to see if we can get him. I mean, playing style, definitely A-, playing time B-, pro potential D, but we'll see. Let's see, we'll get you clocked in. Let's see if that's gonna be enough to get us to be, to jump Bowling Green and become number 1 on his list, and then we can solidify ourselves a true right tackle. All right, let's see. Same thing with Spitz. Let's see. We got him a visit week 6, but still just maybe playing time. Same thing with Kinder. Maybe we hit him with the playing time, playing style, pro potential. See if that will sway him a little bit. So let's see, Duke. We offered him a scholarship, right? Yeah, we offered him a scholarship. So we'll see what happens. Isaac. Darren Isaac, I believe, yeah, we're number 1 on his list. Doesn't look like anybody else is really close, so we'll kind of leave it at that. Bruce Bowie, however you pronounce his name, wide receiver. Looks like Kent State is kind of number 1 on his list. Let's hold off on him. Zach Allaby, we DM'd him. Maybe we can. Maybe we'll offer him a scholarship. Maybe that'll give us a little boost, and then maybe next week to see if we kind of get anything. So we're top 5 for him. We offered a scholarship. There's 2 other schools ahead of him. His social media, we DM'd him. Maybe we schedule a visit. Maybe week 10 or week 12 when Northern Illinois University comes. So maybe we can sell him with the proximity to home with the family visit. Fullback. I recall, yeah, weren't his top of his list. Maybe we offer. I gotta try to get as many 3-star players as we can. This guy, he's got like Alabama, Clemson, Rutgers, Duke, Penn State as his top. We're probably not even on his list. So Matthews, we're not even same thing with Anthony Matthews. Volk were number 2 on his list. So let's see, he was an edge, acceleration. 2-star. All right, let's sort by national rank, I guess. Patrick Russo, edge player. Maybe we offer him a scholarship as well as contact his friends with him, because at least he with him here, there's like schools that are in the same realm, so maybe we can jump. I mean, he's got Army on there, so Alex Spitz, we're good with him. Deontay Duke, we offered him a scholarship. Ezekiel Joy, B Choice. Maybe some of these 3-star guys. Right guard for sure. Try and see if we can maybe persuade this guy a little bit. So we offered him a scholarship. Contact his friends and family. Start there. Maybe we can get into his top 8. We can go from there. Let's finish scouting you. Alright, Josh Hacker, right edge. We found ourselves a gem, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Let's not on your list, but we're gonna offer you a scholarship. We're gonna contact your friends and family. How about that, Josh Hacker? Okay. We got 90 hours, so we're gonna offer him a scholarship. So these top like 3-star players, it's gonna be our best bet next year. So we're gonna offer them all scholarships. Maybe we can hop up in some of their lists here. Got 75 hours. Maybe these guys will DM the players. Just kind of maybe get the conversation started. Interest, we're top 6. Maybe we should scout him out. Worcester, Mass. Okay, not too far. About an hour from UMass. So we're proximity to home for sure. So maybe we'll not offer him a scholarship yet. But we can DM him. So we have 5 hours. I think we might need to. Alright, that's gonna be our hours. We still have 20 scholarships left. So unfortunately we didn't really kind of touch on any of our 2-star guys. Definitely not any of our 1-stars, but that's okay. Prospect list. What do we need a cornerback. We only got 2 guys interested. Maybe take a crack at one of these 3-stars. No offense to the 1-stars and 2-stars. Like, I have a feeling that a lot of them probably be there if I don't make any, pushes to them towards the end of the season, even when the season's over. So I feel like the 3-stars and 2-stars are gonna make a little more of a push. Which deal breaker? What's the playing time? Playing time is a deal breaker. You'll definitely get playing time here. Target. Alright, so we're all set with the recruiting for this week. Let's upgrade our coaching skills. So we put into our blocking O-line. Interest boost for O-line recruits and current O-line hit skill gap. Wide receiver tight ends. Let's do the running backs because we're definitely looking at some running backs for sure. Actually one halfback and one fullback. So all right, let's get into our game against Iowa. UMass, who is 0-2. Iowa, who is 2-0.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this
Third game of the season, so we'll see how we manage here.
Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
All right, here we go. UMass Minutemen versus the Iowa Buckeyes, the Hawkeyes. At Kinnick Stadium. We get the ball first.
The Hawkeyes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UMass offense will go to work first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent, but hey,
protect the ball.
Never know. You gotta line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup, but this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent, but we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a man, it's Jordan.
Oh, you didn't
and
catch that.
Will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That was our key to success.
Fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down.
Go,
Got
Gibson.
It in the middle, it's Gibson.
First down.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on first and 10.
Make sure we're getting the ball into safe areas.
Takes the handoff. It's Price.
Price, chunk yards.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
Job number one for defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Let's go. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Moulton. They're able to get him
You gotta make
stopped
sure.
just shy of the first
This
down
skill
mark.
level, this Iowa's gonna
You know,
be
sometimes
much more
even a
skilled
short
than UMass.
game like that can be used to set up something bigger later
Good
on.
tackles.
No
are not
doubt,
going
Reese, they can
for-
pump that and take a shot
for the,
down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to
hit
that
sticks.
same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one
Tackle,
guy
great
miss, he
tackle.
can take it to the house.
He didn't even have a
Hold him
chance
to a
to
field
get
goal
back
here.
to the line. What a job by this defensive front. So
Newman,
they'll send
miss
out
it.
the field
Shake.
goal unit.
Shake it.
He'll line it up
Shake
from
it.
the right side, a 37-yarder coming up.
Straight down the middle.
He splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come
All right.
on that field goal.
Back.
So
we gotta get
after
back
the
to
made
protect the
field
ball.
goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their
I realize
defense.
that our quarterback doesn't have the.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UMass offense
throw it
returns
tight
to the
window,
field.
so we're
They're going to
pass
need
it.
to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole.
We are hitting our open targets.
They'll go to the ground.
It's a price. There we go.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
I don't know if they're actually going to slide.
They'll give it to the back.
That's it.
Looks as
First
if he
down.
has enough to move the chains. It'll be a
Goes
first
first.
down UMass.
Goes first.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's
Yeah, a little
1st and
toss
10
here.
from the 38-yard line. The toss to the outside.
Oh, great toss.
Oh, he's got a
Cuts
chance.
in. Oh,
Crosses the 45,
All right, 8
out of
yards.
bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now they're going to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Price.
just got to do those
Pick
short
up there.
plays.
They'll move the chains,
Get our
and they're
man out of the
set up at the
backfields.
41.
Man, a great job by the
They're
QB,
man
finding the
out of the
running back,
backfield,
get him the
right.
football where he can do
Griffin
some
in now.
damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down.
Konecki right in the slot here.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking down the
Oh,
middle.
good. Good
He's
throw.
got it.
First down.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this
First down
offense
right
with a
there.
fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Come
Finds
on,
a tight end.
Adams.
Just a
Dude, that's
quick
Adams, right?
rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the
Good.
progressions
Yeah.
real
So
quick. You can't
Anderson.
find anything. Get the easy
So
gain.
run
Don't
that
take a
players.
shot down the field all the
Backwards.
time. Take those shots later,
Backwards.
but take
All right,
those
we
easy,
quieted
wide
the
open
crowd.
opportunities to get
Gets a
some
little bit of hole.
positive
That's
chances.
a price. Get the first down.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at
Got
the
that first.
17.
Got that first.
Well, there we go. We finally see
Nothing-
some life
we
in
don't
this
need the big
offense
plays.
running the
Don't need the
football.
big
Nice
plays.
gain to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They're going to ride this running back.
Ooh,
He'll be down at the
great
4-yard
goal. That
line
was a
after
great
that terrific run.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
And you become so...
Let's go.
And to the end zone
We
he
have
goes.
our first
Touchdown,
lead of the season.
UMass. There have been miniseries, novels, movies,
Great.
long
Great
form
drive.
plays that have been
Jawan
over
Price.
in shorter period of time than that
Price
drive. That was a marathon.
He is
Man, that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy. Time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Let's keep that momentum into the defense. Great kickoff. Force him to.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's keep that momentum. Let's keep that momentum going.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Have a big defensive stop here.
Hold and fire complete.
Good tackle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Is much more
nice
skilled.
job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do.
Are.
As soon as they
So
catch
we
the
need to make
football,
sure
you want to
we're
limit
smart
that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the
smart.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On the run, it's Moulton. And the Hawkeyes get it past the sticks.
Put him behind the.
Now the Hawkeyes have a whole new backfield without Caleb Johnson, who's turned in one of the most prolific rushing seasons in Iowa football history. School record 21 touchdowns. He was this offense a year ago, David.
He was, and if you're an Iowa fan, man, Reese, we've been just clamoring for years. Just give me some offense, like some form of a passing attack. Another new system. Tim Lester comes in as the OC. Interested to see if they can air it out. They can be more fun to watch, and they can score more points.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Handoff to the lone back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
A little pressure here.
The play action fake. Just a little off.
We got in on him a little quick there. Got in on him a little quick.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
using the
4th
quick
down.
game.
Let's go.
And boy, is
Let's
he close
go.
to
Big
that
stop.
first
They're
down.
going for
Maybe
it.
just a couple of inches
They're
short.
going for it.
Didn't get enough to move the sticks,
They
but
run
enough
here?
to
They run
leave
the
them
ball?
with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short. That means
Big
decision
stop for
time for
UMass.
Green light. Go for it.
4th and short,
They
and they
spun that
stop
wheel
him
of fortune on 4th down
on the
and come
20-yard
up
line.
bankrupt.
What a defensive
The
stop
Minutemen
for
going back to work
UMass.
on offense.
They boys
Off
came
to a
to
good
play
start
this
here
week.
and back to work
They
now
felt
with a
that
7-3
momentum
lead.
from last week. They
They'll
came.
crank up
They're
this
here.
drive
They're
from
ready
the
for it.
30-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
Boys
play.
are here for it. They are here
As they
for
get
it.
set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
All right, take it to the end of the first quarter. We got the lead at the end of the first quarter.
We reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids.
I love how they have that in the game. That is absolutely amazing. I love that. All right, let's keep up that momentum. Let's keep up that.
No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the first and second
in the
quarter
game,
when the
it's still
entire
moving.
crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter.
Here we go, Jordan.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, we didn't
They'll
throw it
tell
away.
you
We
that
didn't cause an
somebody's
interception.
always
So
going
that's
to
fine.
pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Throws to the wideout. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook
Kind of
up.
hoping you would get
UMass will
a
line
little
up to punt it
separation.
away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Corrals it at the 45.
Good tackle.
Return's going to
Not
get
the
it
best
up
punt, but
around
good tackle.
midfield.
All
He'll
right.
be down at the
Good,
49-yard
that doesn't
line.
give them the momentum here.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The sure hands, it's Anderson. Turning on the jet.
Make the tackle.
And they are finding some
trying to go for the
space in this
strip there.
defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Going for the strip there.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Anderson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat.
Oh,
The
good job.
quarterback's
Good
a
block.
little more on target there. Maybe they hook
Jumps
up,
that,
but it's an incompletion.
You got what?
I
Third.
love the job
third
here
down.
by the linebacker. He just
Third,
kind of
6.
floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, intercept that.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to
Oh, he
get
didn't
that one back.
intercept that.
And
All right,
they'll
the
send the
defense.
field goal team
As
back
we
out
saw
for
last
the
week,
second
the
time
defense,
tonight.
the defense showed up, and
He's
they're
already
again
put
showing
3
up
on the
today.
board earlier this time, a
Held them to 3 more
38-yard
points.
try. Splits the uprights. Good.
See if we can get the momentum
So
back
after
going
putting
on
3
the
on the
offense.
board, the
Keep the
kickoff
defense
team
off
is
the
out
field for
there
a little
ready
bit.
to
Let them
put
get
it away.
well-needed breather.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Yeah, you were slow.
Not a lot of
You can get
space to
some
be
going.
found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UMass offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gonna run it. It's Price. Stacked up after gaining a
Able to
couple
get around
to the
one guy, but
23.
wasn't able to get around the second guy.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it
First
can
down?
really rattle
First
an
down,
offense.
First down.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to throw, it's Jordan.
Oh, I
And he
couldn't
got
get it out.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Try to see if we can get some
Behind the
yards back
chains
here.
now on 2nd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Ooh,
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
A few yards.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Oh, it's not what I wanted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much done on that run.
He'll do what I said. I wanted to keep the defense off the field.
Maybe pick up
right back on it in a
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
Oh, big sack.
Under pressure and down. He goes at the 33.
Man, this offense taking the sack, that is not what we need in this area. They've struggled really badly. Like, they're kicking too many field goals. A lot of times this will jump up and bite you. Later in the football game, this offense has got to protect their quarterback and execute better in this area of the field.
Great for us again this week in a big moment.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time.
Right, I mean, we're down 2 points.
Perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for room. It's Price.
What
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh no, falls on the ground.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Not good.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen.
Need a turnover.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
QB draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you
deep shot for the end zone.
Good job. Great defense. Don't try to go for the pick.
By the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He missed. He missed.
Oh, that one leave a mark. No good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2.
We got a chance here.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Snagged out of the air.
Great.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Passes.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air, it's Jordan. Fires to the big fella. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him.
Good Price. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to that ball.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. UMass getting set to snap it on first and 10.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here from my running back, make the game easy.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Oh, and they blocked it. They blocked it.
Scoops it out.
Somebody touch him.
Take it back.
That time, what a surge right up the middle of the field. They were able to get penetration and block the kick.
Wow, what a block. I can't believe they blocked that. Oh my God, it's like that entire line
Iowa
just
has the ball back on offense.
disintegrated like a
The
wet piece of
long-missed
paper.
field goal squashed any hopes of scoring on the last drive. They'll try to get something done this time. On the run, it's Moulton.
That's not what I needed.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions.
Right,
Nice play there.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Oh, who's over there? No one's
This
over
big
there.
tight end. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're
No
in
one's
business.
over there.
Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
A first down run in the red zone. And he
Man.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa.
They get
You know,
the
there's
ball
so many
to start
coaches
the
out
second
there in
half, too.
2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy
Another
taking
time,
the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though.
Defense
Pedal to the
isn't gonna
metal,
be able to
David,
hold
and
up.
you saw it paid off there for the
They're on
touchdown.
the field
And
a
let's
lot.
finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's
That,
still a little
that
bit of
blocked
time.
field
So
goal,
get
that
that
was
stop to
more-
keep that
more
momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. They took him 64 yards right down the field.
We're gonna make
And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
25 seconds.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Jordan. He's going to fire deep.
Oh, out of reach.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
The separation.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that
three turnovers in the first half, too.
He is going nowhere.
Very different
Stop
game.
at the line of scrimmage.
One
step coming before they head to the locker room. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he drops to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, I thought he
He
caught it.
dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. He just has to make that catch.
That is promising.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors
He was able
in
to
our
get some
halftime
separation
update.
there.
Man, if
So,
nothing
we might be
else,
able
a
to go back to
notable
that.
first
Take
half so
another
far
shot there.
in Iowa City.
Man-to-man coverage.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big
Shot
plays
there
and maybe
and,
hitting on a
that
few
ball.
yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the
was
chains guy.
promising.
Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on
60 to
Saturday.
7.
The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
I think that would have sprung up.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second
Right.
half here.
Need the
Second
defense
half
to
just
kinda
about to get started, and
pick back
UMass
up
will
where they
kick it
left
off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage
Good
team
run
to
down there.
knock down the return man.
So I noticed if we put pressure on this quarterback.
First snap of this drive
we
will
could
come
kind
from
of
inside the
get
15 at their own
some pressure on
14-yard
him
line.
and be able to-
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
Oh, please.
Pushes
somebody make a
ahead
tackle.
for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers
Awesome
getting
yard.
all the plays, but it's
Awesome yard
DBs
there.
that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And if this
kinda
defense wants to
gotta
get
just
back
keep
in the football
going
game,
at 'em.
they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Great.
And
too,
that'll be
right?
incomplete.
Right.
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against
A lot
this
of pressure
receiver and
to
his
face this
speed,
quarterback.
he's one of the
Make him
fastest in the
force
country.
throws.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put
That's
it
a couple
away at
times
the
that they've had
37.
some long runs that have been
The
able to
Minutemen going back to work on offense.
knock down.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Quick
All right,
completion
couple
on the out
yards.
route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Pulls it in. It's
4.
Price. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires to the
First
tight
down.
end. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down, UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Line didn't hold. All right, we're going to go right back, though.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone.
Little man
They
coverage.
really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Gill. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Oh, wow.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Hawkeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. Got him downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
Give him a different look here.
The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that's my spot. That's my spot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Try that ball loose.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. It's complete to the left.
All right, 3rd and 1. Can we make a big stop there?
Line on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Nope,
Quick spin
just
on the line.
spins through.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Ooh, tough.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Depth chart.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Power football with the run. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I mean, that was literally our bread and butter in the first half was
for an offensive coordinator. Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
56, hold
a collision, and he stopped at the 27
Bro,
after picking up
if you do not hold the block again.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense will stay on the field. I think they're just going to try to make the defense jump.
Oh my God. 56, that's it. That can go wrong. You're gone. You're gone. You're cut. See ya. Bye-bye.
Down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
They'll run him behind the big guys on the left. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
That's why we're scouting some 3-star
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for space. It's Moulton. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Our defenses are
and they need to make something happen here on third and long.
Bright spot of this week. Our defense and Price.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Gill. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away.
Right,
they're up by 10 over Oregon State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed behind the line, it's Griffin. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Now, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along. As we take a look at the numbers.
Rushing yards. Let's see if we can get him 100 yards.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space.
Got that ball.
Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down. The Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Great.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Dice.
Man, when you get opportunities down on the 1-yard line, you've got to capitalize. You cannot allow negative plays like that, though, Dave.
I think offenses want to be balanced and be able to take advantage of things, but, man, just be the more physical team, pound it downhill, and get a touchdown.
You've got great field position here. You've got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try.
That'd be 29-7. I feel like our defense.
And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UMass offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
We're substituting him anyway. We're gonna see how our.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Unloads to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Now 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. UMass will line up to punt it away.
Out of that one.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. Lots of running room. Turning it on. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. And the Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Oh, my God. I don't
got his man. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal.
Interception.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's got the tight end. And the defense holds firm.
Defense is still fighting, man. They're going to give them all the props in the world. They are still fighting.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Hairston. Quickly to the tight end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
There we
Got
go.
his man downfield. Now they're
Little
starting to
something,
feel it.
little
They've got a
something, little
first down at the
momentum.
44.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Couldn't get that ball in there
The
fast
Hawkeyes
enough.
have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
That was the issue. I just couldn't get the ball in there fast enough.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're
Yeah,
going to
that
put
would be good.
another one
Yeah,
into
it's
the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base,
Trying
you're
our
about to go to
best.
3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season.
do this
Everything's gone right. That's a great sign for this
gonna be a
squad.
battle.
They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year?
I mean, I feel like we had some positive moments in this game.
Kickoff
Yeah,
unit
we
getting
had
some
some
extra
really
work as
negative
this lead
moments.
has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Hairston. He'll pull it down. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. All wideouts, no backs.
Could that be promising? Let's see.
Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a catch at
There
the
we
15.
go.
Just what they were looking
That's
for.
a
A
nice
huge explosive
pass
play,
there.
and they're
Right,
inside the
some
15
promise.
at the 13-yard
A little
line.
promising there. That's a nice, good teardrop.
The entire complexion
Right
of this
into
possession
Harding's
changed
hands.
on that one play. Now
So
they've
could
got it
this
1st and 10
this could be
inside
the
the
start
20.
of something.
Here's the pressure.
And he
And
drops
that's a
the ball.
live ball behind the line.
Okay.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's not a run.
And the offense
through
goes
the
5
tackles kind of
wides and
quarterback.
spreads the field. The problem is that
Maybe we'll
spreads you
see,
thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they
Something.
don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard
I
line.
don't know
They
what I'm
pick
trying
up
to
a
say.
6.
Maybe
Clock stops. We have reached the
warning.
2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes
Maybe,
away
like,
from putting one in
scramble.
the win column. And the
Scramble
Hawkeyes can
quarterback
play
maybe.
this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for
Great
the first
tackle.
down. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
could end the game, but I do want to get
Quick
the ball back.
timeout
I'm
called by
trying
the
to get
defense,
something
stopping
going.
the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back
Hey,
with the punt.
line up only
This will be the
39
second
points
time they've had to kick it
a,
away. Coverage team was down there to
39
corral him. They made
points
the
to
stop,
a
and
team
they'll
that is
mark it
ranked
at the
2-0.
39.
I'd say that's progress. For sure.
Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies,
Flag
and
on
there
the
was
play.
a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
He was able to kind of move a little bit there.
Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Griffin. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
I gotta figure out
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from
out
here.
of the range of my wide receivers.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Gotta be something I'm doing.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result,
We got the initial lead.
out of the
We're up
race
7
for most of their
to 3.
goals.
Yep, most of their goals are
we
done.
let up
and
36
I don't know
unanswered
what they do
points.
really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season
So,
still.
time,
There's still a lot
time
of
to go
room
to the drawing
find some
board.
Positives, Jesse.
Figure
Maybe
something
throughout
out
the
here.
way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David.
Gotta figure
Listen,
something
I
out.
don't think they can fix